Welcome or welcome back to Trouble with Tish. I'm Tish and I be Trouble. And today is Wednesday. So you know what that means, right? Swear Test Wednesday.
Troubles on the mind, hands around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay afloat. Remember to forget the future and the past.
Alright, so normally we put everything on the wheel and we'll leave everything to chance. However, I really want to use my Haus Labs today, and I've not done a wear test on that yet to show you why it's my favorite. I also have the Haus Labs concealer along with the Haus Labs powder. Now, I've not tried these all together, but I have tried this, and this is my favorite foundation. Alright, so I have mine in the shade 110, light neutral. It's my winter shade. It retails for $45 for 1 ounce or 30 mils. It comes in, it says it has 51 shades. Alright, so Sephora says it is a medium coverage, weightless, clean foundation with fermented arnica that helps reduce redness and protects from environmental stress. Highlighted ingredients. Fermented arnica helps visibly reduce redness and irritation. Intellizin 7 complex, proprietary blend of medicinal herbs that promote healing and calming. Bioferment 7 complex, a proprietary blend of super antioxidants that protect the skin from stress. It's vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. Made with 20 plus skincare ingredients, this proprietary formula delivers ultra comfortable long wear performance without compromising your skin. Its weightless serum-like texture seamlessly blurs and smooths for a natural luminous finish that wears all day, no slipping or caking. Alright, so this is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Hydrating and Depuffing Concealer with Fermented Arnica. Looks like it has 31 shades. A long-wearing, non-comedogenic concealer that visibly blurs, brightens, and conceals with medium buildable coverage that depuffs after 2 weeks of daily use. Highlighted ingredients. Niacinamide, known to brighten and boost skin hydration. Fermented arnica reduces the look of redness and irritation. Hyaluronic acid complex visibly plumps and hydrates. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it is cruelty-free. Made with high-tech skin-living ingredients and flexible pigments that adapt to the skin, this proprietary formula visibly blurs lines, brightens, depuffs under eyes after 2 weeks of daily use, conceals redness and hyperpigmentation, and hydrates skin. Mica-free and non-comedogenic for all skin types. Oh, it also retails for $32 for 0.24 ounces or 7 mils. Alright, Haus Labs Bio-Blurring Talc-Free Loose Setting Powder. Retails for $38 for 0.24 ounces or 7 grams. It looks like it comes in 5 shades. Alright, a clean, skincare-infused loose powder that blurs imperfections, smooths skin, and optimizes makeup performance in 5 talc-free, soft focus shades. Light coverage, natural finish, highlighted ingredients. Fermented arnica visibly reduces redness and irritation. Plant squalane protects and boosts hydration. Tourmaline supports cellular energy. It's vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. This multitasking magician combines talc-free gel powder technology and finely milled pigments to deliver a weightless veil of translucent color with a comfortable, flawless-looking finish. Formulated to seamlessly melt onto skin, it subtly blurs, visibly brightens, and perfects with every stroke. So we kind of got a 3-fer today. So I have a dampened AOA beauty sponge for this side, and I'm going to use the It brushes for Ulta. This is the 101 Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush for this side. I have primed my face already with the Ritual Diffie Rose Thorn Oil. Now I put that on this morning and have let it soak in. I put that on like an hour and a half ago. So when I directly got up, I've just been setting up for filming. Okay, it is messy. It's one of my favorites. So I've gotten foundation all over the pump. It does have a pump. All right. That is the consistency. Alright, so this is what we are looking like from side to side. I quite enjoy the finish of the beauty sponge side. Alright, now we are going to see what we get with the brush. Alright, I like to finish with the sponge better. Alright, let me zoom you in real quick before we apply our concealer so you can see what the foundation is looking like alone. Alright. It's not clinging to any dry spots. It's not clawing its way into any of my lines. It's not cakey. I don't think there's any getting around my smile lines. I like the finish. All right, let me apply the concealer. Words are hard. Let me apply the concealer and then we will zoom back in and you can take a look at how that's sitting on my skin. Right now, this is what we are looking like under the eyes. Alright, for concealer we have the dampened beauty sponge for this side. And for this side we have a Coastal Scents brush. It is BR-B-SO2. So we're going to start off on the sponge side. I think I need to warm this up with my finger. Alright, now for the brush side. I like the precision of the brush, but I feel like this formula needs to be warmed up with my finger. especially under the eye, where I have the thinnest skin. All right, now let me zoom you in and you can see what my under eyes currently look like. All right, so that is what we are looking at. Now I probably won't set under my eye too closely. However, I am going to set my face. So let me zoom you back out. All right. And it has a net on this powder. Not really a fan, so I just kind of tap it out on this surface here and then tap it on my hand. All right. And immediately you can see the difference. And the reason I'm tapping it out on my hand is so that I don't get too much powder under my eye. So I feel like it instantly blurs. And then I'm just going to a bit on my brush. So this is what our face is looking like right this minute. Now, I didn't stop to think about powdering my face before blush, bronzer, and highlights, so I'm probably just going to forgo the all about that face portion of this and just go in with a nice powder, bronzer, powder, blush. So I will be back later to show you what it looks like in natural lighting, and then I will come back tonight and let you know how it has worn. Let's go through the makeup real quick that I applied, and then I will let you know how it applied. I used the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. I used these two shades right here. I also used the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Soleil bronzer. I used the Ofra Mini Mix Face Palette. It's Bienvenidos Miami. I probably butchered that and I apologize, but you know, you don't learn anything if you don't try. I used this blush here. I used this highlighter, and I also used this highlighter, the full word needs to be spoken. I used this highlighter for my brow bone. Having a day. All right, for my eye look, I used the Hocus Pocus Gather Round Sisters from ColourPop. My eyelashes are the Alexis style from Shop Miss A. My eyeliner is the Avon True Color Glimmer Stick in Blackest Night. For my, I'm trying to break stuff. For my upper lash, I used the Milk Makeup Kush Waterproof Mascara. For the lower lash, I used the Zeesea Slender Mascara. For my eye primer, I used the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair. My setting spray is the Milani Peach Make It Last. And my lip is the e.l.f. Gloss Stain in Power Mauve. I believe that is it. I did not do anything to my eyebrows. I probably should have, but we're here already. All right, so the makeup applied beautifully. My face is set down. There's only one spot where my face looks like it has foundation on it, and it's right here. But yeah, the rest of it just kind of looks like my skin. All right, so I will be back in a few so that you can see what we are looking like in daylight, and then back tonight to let you know how it wore. All right, so this is what we're looking like on a shade match. It looks pretty good. It is, not like it doesn't like my wrinkles around my mouth. The rest of my face looks amazing balls. But however, I don't know about that concealer. It's kind of separated around the lines as opposed to kind of, yeah. So, I guess we'll find out how it wears for the rest of the day. I don't have any problems with this foundation normally. Usually the biggest problem is right here and right here. And that's about it. But from conversational distance, it's pretty good to me. Alright, I will come back later on. Alright, so it is 11:11. I totally forgot that I had to do the rest of this video. And yeah, so that makes this 13 hours of wear time for the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation and the concealer and the powder. I've lost coverage on my nose, obviously. A little bit on my chin. My blush, bronzer, and highlight are fully intact. But let me zoom you in and you can see what I'm looking at. Alright. My under eyes are not doing me any favors at this point. I think it looks great. It has bunched up just ever so slightly here on this nostril around in the crease. I have some friends that are popping up a little more pronounced at this point. But I think it looks great. So for the Haus Labs foundation, it's definite yes. For the powder, it's a definite yes. I think that with the concealer, I am looking at something that is more geared towards covering like blemishes or red spots. Not so much for underneath my eyes. I don't think that it was meant for my eyes, which is fine. Not everything has to be. Under my eyes doesn't feel like dry or anything, but it doesn't look great. And I have concealers that look better at the end of the day underneath my eyes. But it's not totally useless. I can use it to conceal blemishes, or like I have a dark spot here. But yeah, I can use it to conceal spots as opposed to brighten underneath my eyes, or however you want to put it. So I say go for it. I love this. This is one of my favorite already. I like the powder. It's not earth-shattering, but it's good. I mean, probably would work better if I had, not so many wrinkles and crinkles under my eyes, but because that's the only part that is having the problem is the wrinkles underneath the eyes. And honestly don't know how. Actually, I do. I spend a lot of time smiling and it creases my face. I have earned every line on my face, and every line on my face is due to me smiling. I don't have the See that deep wrinkle right there? That's the worst wrinkle I have on my... I don't have 11s, I just have the one. And I don't frown a lot. I do smile a lot. Mostly because I try to spend most of my time smiling and laughing because it puts me in a better mood. It just does. And so if I can make myself in a better mood by smiling and laughing, I'm gonna do that. So all the lines on my face I have earned from happiness and laughter and joy. So I'm fine with the lines on my face. It's weird that underneath my eye is wrinkling so badly. Whatever. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm sure as heck not getting any filler underneath there because things like that kind of freak me out, so I don't want needles close to my eyeballs. If you want to get filler underneath your eyes or whatever it is that they put under there, and you're not afraid to do it, you go ahead and do that. It kind of freaks me out, so I'm gonna stay away from it. But I'm gonna say yeses for me. I probably just won't use this underneath my eyes. That's all. All right. So I hope that helps somebody. Yeah. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I hope every single one of you has an absolutely amazing day. And I hope every single one of you can find a reason to laugh or smile. And I will see you all next time. Bye.
Troubles on the mind, hands around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay afloat.